This question is from Andrew Gurevich, apologies if I've mispronounced that, in Portland, Oregon, which I have not mispronounced because it's one of my favourite places in America. Give my love to Powell's Bookshop. In books like Ghostwritten and Cloud Atlas, do you start with a narrative thread, or does one of the particular stories serve as the starting point? In other words, can you discuss your process of weaving a single novel together from so many disparate parts? So Andrew's really asking about my multiple narrative novels. Does one narrative start as a beginning point? I only have the one mind, and sort of it works more in sequence than it does simultaneously. So I guess there is one, yeah, that does start things off, or maybe one that I find first. Some of the narratives in Cloud Atlas I found many years before I started writing it. I keep them, and then multi-narrative novels you kind of assemble. And you assemble the parts because you think they'll go well together. There's enough contrast, but not such an impossible degree of contrast that they could never be contained within the covers of the same book. So I guess maybe I'm coming to an opposite position from where I started. Maybe no, maybe there isn't a single one that starts it all off. It's how you assemble them. It's sort of the day you assemble them. Maybe that's the start point. It's not a narrative, it's a process that starts them off. You have all this material that, in a way, has no right to be in the same book, and it's your job to make them fit in the same book. That's sort of, I guess, the art of a multi-narrative novel. They work because these things shouldn't be there. That's what makes them fresh and original, all in the same book. But it will also only work if you do make them be there and work together and not in opposition. How do you do that? God knows. You link them with characters, you link them with theme, you link them with cause and effect, like in Ghostwritten. By linking them with theme, I mean that you can make sort of the different parts of it sort of be variations on the same theme. So in Ghostwritten, each of the parts is an answer to the question, why do things happen? Maybe because of history, maybe because of the force of will, maybe because of greed, maybe because of love. And each of the sections of Ghostwritten is sort of an essay-let in fiction about why things happen. In Cloud Atlas, each of the sections is a similar kind of essay on the theme of predation, predacity. How do individuals sort of feed on other individuals? How does society feed on individuals? How does one tribe feed on another tribe? How does a corporation feed on the society that hosts it? So those are ways you can link them. Plot, character, theme. If you ever think of other ways to gel, to glue together multi-narrative novels, then please let me know.